Yeah, super important. I think for me, having a network around you and some people that you can go to for various things, is really important. And sometimes I'd go to my parents for some things, or my girlfriend for some things, or different coaches for different aspects of hockey, or whether it's BA with strength and conditioning. I think just that support network and being able to openly communicate with people is super important.
Family and friends are one of the most important things in everyone's life. So I think when COVID-19 struck, the most important thing was family, and that's what everyone felt, and that drew us back home. So they've been super important. Really got to spend some time down in Margaret River this year with my mum and dad, which I haven't done since I was about 12 years old, so that was unreal. And now we're back in Perth and been using them as a resource ever since. And I'm really lucky I'm from Perth and lots of my friends are here, so I've had the added ability to use them throughout my career just to keep me level, keep me grounded and get away from hockey. I know a lot of the guys in the national squad come over here without many friends outside of the program, so they'll be using their friends and family on phone calls and over video calls a lot more than I would.
Yeah, well, it's my family's back on the East Coast and I stayed here, so it was a little bit difficult, and obviously difficult for them. So I think it was great within the hockey community and what we did, and there was a lot of information around what was going on, and the communications early on for what you wanted to do mentally, whether you wanted to go home to your family was pretty clear, and it was a good direction. And so I think that was a good foundation for the families, coaches and players to really feel that they had a choice in the matter and they could actually control what was going on when you had no control.
They're everything, I think. As I said, it was a wonderful opportunity to go home for such an extended amount of time. Being away from family, you kind of get used to it, but once I was there and a little bit more connected with my family over the last few months, I realised how much I miss them, I think. Over here we got a great team, like a great bunch of men and staff, and I live with three of them, and I think that relationship is really helpful. We can come back after a hard training and we lift each other up constantly, but I think the ability to go back and stay connected with your friends and family outside of hockey just really brings a fair bit of perspective into what we actually do and how lucky we are to be here and who we're doing it for. And I was glad for the opportunity that COVID brought to remind me of that.
Yeah, it's obviously a lot of change and disappointment this year. Obviously with hockey, a lot of it just got cancelled, so being able to lean on family and friends has been important. My family is still in Brisbane, so I haven't been able to see them for a little while, but obviously friends and my partner have been incredibly supportive, making sure I've remained in good spirits even though we don't really know what's going on. And obviously sort of like everyone have to adapt, adjust, and then obviously get through it, and then when we can get back to our real lives, then so be it.